Okay. Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, just say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Did we take any class last
No,
year?
ma'am. No.
Oh, okay. So this is our first class.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So I introduce myself, children. I am a new teacher to you. You might have seen me. I am Dixon DeCruz. For the time being, that means only for online classes, I will be taking the class. Okay. Maybe when the school reopens, you may get new teacher. Okay. And I want everyone to have one notebook with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Since we don't have a board, I show you something. You want to write it down, you can write it down. Then one more thing, children. I am muting you, everyone, okay? Because I can hear the sound which is coming from your house, so it is a disturbance for the class. So once I ask something, I may name you, name the student, and you have to unmute yourself, and then you have to give me the answer. Clear? Okay. So total 40.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah. Our dean sir is in our class, okay? So everyone is sit straight, have the notebook with you, pen with you, everything. Clear? Okay. So it's a very simple thing you have learned in 6th standard, everything. So we are moving on to that simple chapter, nutrition in plants, okay? Sorry. Someone slide. I know. Okay. I hope I can start now.
Good morning, Dixon.
Good morning, sir. Good
Which
morning,
class
sir.
is this? Which class?
7A science, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, students. So, you can write chapter 1 here. Chapter 1 in your book, Nutrition in Plants. I hope, are you seeing this whiteboard?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, now,
ma'am.
okay. Now you can mute your audio. Okay? Mute your audio. When I ask, you can unmute it. I hope everyone knows it because it's a now new thing. So, children, I'm just ask a single question. What is the relation between us and the plants? We are studying so many things about plants. We have to plant the trees. All that things are coming. So what is your idea about it?
We get
I'm asking.
oxygen, right?
Yes, oxygen. Very good. Okay, can I go to Heza?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the relation between us and plants? Okay, one gave me answer. It gives oxygen. Very good. What about others? Yeah, Heza can give me the idea.
Ma'am, can you repeat, please?
What is the relation between us and the plants? Do we relate with the plants in our life? Do we relate with the plants in our life?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. What's the use of plants in our life?
Ma'am, plants, some plants we use as food also.
Very good. Very good. So plants give us food. Okay.
Food.
So that's what we are coming to the chapter nutrition in plants. Okay. So you can now mute your audio. So already Heza has told plants give food. Almost all the plants give us food. Okay. In different forms. Correct. We have vegetables, we have fruits, and the people, those who eat non-veg, non-vegetarian food, that also related to the plants because animals eat the grass, cows eat the grass, chicken eats the seeds, rice, wheat, and all that. Clear? So we are related to. So we need to know what type of nutrition we get it. I hope so for 5th and 6th you must have learned about the nutrition thing. Now, I'm going to the next person, Albert Jojo. Can you unmute? Albert Jojo. Yes. Albert Jojo, can you give me one use of food? That means why do we need food? Any one use. Why do we need food?
Need food for living.
Food for?
Living.
Yeah, why do you eat? Did you have your breakfast in the morning today?
To get health. To get healthy.
To get health. To get health. That means you have to get more energy. So first use of why do we need plants is energy. Okay, just write in a short form. You can just write because I already sent the notes to you. So you can check the notes, but now at the point you can just like a short note. This is making you to remind what are the topic we covered today. So first you can write need of food. First point, it gives energy. Just write like this 1 or 2, 3 points. That's enough. Okay, gives energy. Okay, okay, Albert. Shall I go to the next person? Okay, Anan Hajid. Anan, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Give another use. Another use.
Ma'am, if plants are there, we may get more oxygen.
Yes, very good. It gives more oxygen. Okay, I can write that point. Get more oxygen. Okay.
Mm,
What else? What else?
then we can make food of it.
We can make
Some plants are used for food also.
food also. So my question was why do we need food? Okay, that's it. Get more energy. And also, suddenly you get a fever. Okay, Anand, you can close. I go to Gauri Parvati. Gauri Parvati, I'm asking you a situation. Now you got a fever. Once you get fever, how do your health will be? Are you will be
I'll be really weak.
really weak and tired? Okay, and you take the tablet, and after recovering from the fever, to recover your health, what you should do?
I should eat green plants
Yes, yes,
to get
very good.
nutrition.
So that means we need the food to repair damaged body. Okay, very good. We repair food for, sorry, repair food alla, sorry. Let me clear.
Hello.
What is the fourth point? Repair our damaged body due to ill health, fever. Sometimes some people get an accident, then they become weak, then we have to regain. Your bones may break due to some accident. So all this we need. For that also food break. And finally,
The doctor insulin മാറ്റാൻ പറഞ്ഞു.
what sir? Sir, you are saying something, sir?
കുറച്ച് കുറവുണ്ടല്ലോ.
Okay. Another thing, we can simply say carry out our life process. Carry out our life process. Okay, children. So these are the main units. I am going to show you a slide. Same point I have already shown to you. Okay, children. Sriram. Okay. Okay, children, will you able to see this slide clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Lakshmi, unmute yourself and just read what I have written there.
Ma'am, I cannot see it, ma'am.
You cannot see it.
No.
Chapter 1, nutrition in plants. Can you see it?
Ma'am, I have the printout of it.
Not print out. I am
Ma'am,
asking you. You
No,
will you
no.
will you able to see on the board now?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Once again, I share it. Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So, Lakshmi,
Yes, ma'am.
can you see now the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read it?
Yes.
So, start from the beginning where I am writing chapter 1, nutrition in plants.
Chapter 1, Nutrition in Plants.
Okay.
What are nutrients? Components of food are necessary for our body. Humans and animals are directly or indirectly depend on plants.
Okay, very good. So these are the first question in what you study. You know what is nutrition? Nutrition is a process. Nutrition is a process to prepare the food. So while you eat the plants, you get the nutrition. And the components of that nutrition food, that items are known as nutrients. Okay. So if you write this slide, there's a mistake, a printing mistake is there. Components, P-O-N-E-N-T, D is there. So cut the D, you don't have to write that. Okay. So here there is a mistake over there. So what is nutrients? Components of food necessary for our body. Okay. Next, we know it about us. How do we get the nutrients? Because we are directly or indirectly dependent on plants. Directly or indirectly dependent on plants. Directly means if you have from vegetable like beans, potatoes, if you have potato bhaji or potato curry, you are taking directly. Indirectly means non-veg. Okay. If you have chicken or mutton, chicken and goats eat the grass. So from there you will get the nutrients, transport to the animals, and while you eat the animals, you get that nutrients. Okay. So these are the 4 points we just discussed. I asked you some of you. These are the 4 points we just discussed. Okay. Abhinav Bijoy, can you read the thing which is in the red color and the remaining one? Why do we need food? Second question, why do we need food?
Organisms need food nutrients to obtain energy,
Very good.
obtain materials for growth,
Very
obtain
good.
materials for repair of damaged body parts, carry out life processes.
Carry out life process. Okay, children, already I have written in the whiteboard. This is the PowerPoint presentation. In the notes I have given there. This is for you to see. Okay. Now we are moving on to types of nutrition. Mainly, we have 2 types of nutrition mode. We call it modes of nutrition. Modes of nutrition. So you can write the next heading. Just a short note, okay, children? Not modes of nutrition. So you can write it. Okay. Modes of nutrition. So mainly we have two modes of nutrition. First one is known as autotrophs. According to how we take the food, animals, plants and all the organisms are divided into two types. First one is autotrophs. Okay. Autotrophs means organisms which make their food by themselves. Okay, children? Organisms which make their food by themselves. Example, we have plants. All plants, majority of the plants make the food. Clear? And apart from plants, there are some small microorganisms. They prepare the food. And they are known as algae. Apart from the plant, there's a small microorganisms. What do you mean by this algae? Alga is the singular, algae is the plural. If you see that, if you go to some pond, in your house, if there's a pond, if you don't use that pond, after some time, there will be some greenish color, something is on the top of the stagnant water. Okay. So that is actually, we call it as a pile or something in Malayalam. But actually it is not a plant. It is an algae. It's a small microorganism. To use the microscope, you will able to see it. Okay? Okay. Carlin, unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And just tell me, what do you mean by autotrophs?
Autotrophs are the organisms which make their food by themselves.
Example?
Example, plants, algae.
Okay. I hope all got it that clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Shall
ma'am.
we go to the next?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So next mode, next things which take is second one. You can write it down. Second one, heterotrophs. 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 Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Heterotrophs. Look at the spelling and write correctly. Okay, heterotrophs. Now, what do you mean by heterotrophs? Organisms which depend on plants for their food. Organisms which depend on plants for their food. Who are they? You can tell me. Amal Antony, unmute yourself. Unmute your audio. Who are they? Depend on plants for their food. You unmute your audio and give me the answer. Organisms which depend on plants for their food. Who are they? Example? Don't know? Okay, can I go to Amna Shirin? Can you give me an example? Organism which depend on plants for the food.
Animals,
Animals, very good.
humans,
Humans, yes. We are the two people, okay? So example, animals and human beings. Oh. Okay, children? Okay. I go to Malavika. Malavika, can you read that second part, heterotrophs?
Heterotrophs.
Yes.
Organisms which depend on plants for their food. Example, example animals, human beings.
Okay, very good children. So these are the two things we have learned, autotrophs and heterotrophs. Okay, now we are moving on to how do the plants prepare food. Okay, everyone knows that, I hope so. Arjun, Emma. Yes. Can you mute yourself and give me if you know? 1 minute. Yes. Arjun, you already learned in small classes. How do the plants prepare? Can you just tell me something which you know about it? Yes? Arjun, you are not listening? No? Where is he? Okay, Ishal, can you tell me anything you know how do the plants prepare food?
Ma'am, by the process of photosynthesis.
Yes, photosynthesis. So this is what we are going to learn, photosynthesis. Okay? Okay. Yes. So everyone knows photosynthesis. What do you mean by the word photosynthesis? Photo means light. Okay? And synthesis means producing something or making something. So synthesis. That is the word come from photosynthesis. Okay. Ayan. Okay. Ayan, can you just tell me what do you mean by photosynthesis?
Plants prepare food there by the
Yes.
help of sunlight, carbon dioxide, water in the presence of sunlight.
Very good, very good. So you already know it. The plants prepare food by taking carbon dioxide, oxygen and water. Therefore, there are three materials required for preparing food for plants. They are, first raw material is water. Second raw material is carbon dioxide. And third raw material is sunlight. Sunlight is there. Oxygen.
Chlorophyll.
Okay. Chlorophyll is a part of it. Main raw material is water, carbon dioxide, oxygen and the sunlight. Clear? Okay. So you are moving on to that. One second, I share the screen. Okay. Can you see this picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So, this is a picture, this is in your textbook. Okay. So, mainly, these are the parts we require in order to prepare the food. That is carbon dioxide, oxygen, chlorophyll leaf and water and minerals. So, now I am moving on to the next. Can you read this, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want someone to read. Okay, I call the people who are not there before. Is that Ayan is in this class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ayan, can you read what is on the board, please?
Coordinates necessary for photosynthesis.
Coordinates are conditions. Okay, conditions.
And the conditions necessary for photosynthesis to take place are sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water.
Okay. Below that, what is written there?
Raw materials for photosynthesis. The raw materials for photosynthesis are carbon dioxide, water.
Okay. Okay. Read.
Carbon dioxide from air is taken in through the tiny pores present in surface of leaves called stomata or gourd cells.
Or guard cells. Okay.
Gourd cells.
Next.
The leaves have a green pigment called chlorophyll.
Okay, okay. So, okay, children. So this is what, it is a new word you must, stomata. What do you mean by stomata? Stomata is the tiny pores. The tiny pores which is on the
Leaves.
leaves. Okay. So if you take a microscope, you will see like this. This is how the guard cells look like. Okay. You can see so much, it's like a square and all kind of things are there. So you wonder in a small leaf how, so some leaves are very tiny, but all these things are there. So that is what I'm saying. It's a universal mystery how the God created everything. So you can see that this is how the guard cells look like, and each guard cell also known as another word stomata. Another word is
Stomata.
Stomata.
Stomata. Then next is, can you see the leaf here? Okay, children. So you can see the leaf. There is a white branches like thin narrow things. Actually, these are known as vessels. These are known as vessels.
Vessel.
Okay. Yeah, vessels. You think is that just one leaf structure? Every time whenever you draw, you draw the size and then just draw 2-3 lines. Actually, that 2-3 lines are mainly is the small vessels, just like a pipe it is. Then what they do during preparation of the food, what will happen? During preparation of the food, what the plants do? The leaves will absorb the carbon dioxide. Okay, you everything you know, but little more deep. That's all. During the photosynthesis, in the presence of sunlight, the leaves will take carbon dioxide. They absorb carbon dioxide. Afterwards, carbon dioxide react with the sunlight, and with the help of oxygen and water, it will make this into carbohydrates. It will make into carbohydrates. That's the first part. First part of photosynthesis means the plants are making carbohydrates. Now, I talk about these vessels. What is the use of vessels and all? Yeah, vessels, that means this narrow, thin structure on the leaf. This vessel act like a pipe. And what they do? They absorb the water and the minerals through the roots of the plants. Absorb the water and minerals through the root. Okay. So, and then this will be carried to the leaf. And these small vessels will carry this water and minerals to different branches of the plant. Okay. Now, how do this food store in the plants? How do the food store in the plants? How do they store? Once they convert it into carbohydrates, carbohydrates is the combination of oxygen, hydrogen and carbon. Carbohydrates is the combination of oxygen, hydrogen and carbon. Hydrogen, oxygen is a part of water. Okay. Once, how do they store? During storing time, this oxygen will be released by the plants. During storing time, this oxygen will be released by the plants. Okay. Released by the plants. Then what is remaining in that? Only hydrogen and the carbon. Oxygen released in the air. That is how we are getting the oxygen. Okay. Some of you said that plants give us oxygen. This is what happened. So once air is polluted, if you plant the trees, what will happen? These plants will absorb all the carbon dioxide, and while they convert.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Who is that? Any doubt? Someone said hello. Okay. Yeah. I hope everyone is listening to me. I can see everyone. Okay. Some are getting. Mohammed, what happened to you? Why are you getting up? It's gone. Mohammed. It's gone. Shifana, are you okay? So what I'm saying it. Yeah. So during photosynthesis time, carbon dioxide, the plants will change to carbohydrates, and when it store the food, this oxygen will be released. So who is remaining there? Carbon and the hydrogen. Correct? Okay. And it will turn into starch. S-T-A-R-C-H. So this is how the food is stored. Clear? So for today, we are only learning this much. Time up. So what is photosynthesis? What is the need of the food in our life? What are nutrients? These are the only thing. So I'm giving you one homework to you. Just write down. Explain photosynthesis. Explain photosynthesis. This is what I told you. I'll give you homework, so you should have lecture notes with you. And printer note I already sent. Second question. What is the need of food? Second question. What is the need of food? Okay. So both of you write it down. Photosynthesis is not yet over. We only learned one part. For your answer, everything, whatever required, I already told you. Clear? So, next class. Yes?
And what is the second question?
Second question. What is the need of food? What is the need of food? Okay, I have given 4 points. You remember that 4 points you have to write. Okay? Shall I? So, time up. So, ending the class. We will meet next class. Next class, you both of you, all of you, write these answers. If anyone has any doubt, you can call me. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.